Good morning, Cougars. How are you today? Today is day 2 of our Berenstain Bears series. As you can see, both the Gilson boys are ready for it and ready to read. I hope you guys had a good day. It was kind of cloudy, not so great yesterday. So I'm hoping that today, since it's going to be a little sunny, you guys will get out and get some fresh air, play outside, do something fun. After we are done, we're going to go outside and do sidewalk chalk. Is that right? Yeah. And we'll probably go play in the mud pit and the swing set and the trampoline and kind of get some exercise in because we need to be doing that every day, right? Okay. So today, wonderful Wyatt, picked out our book, our Berenstain Bear book.
Berenstain Bears and too much junk food.
Can you show it to him? Yes. Is there anybody out there that feels, since we've been on quarantine, maybe we've had a little bit too much junk food or more than we've had before? I don't think we're really doing that, are we?
No.
But I've read a lot on Facebook that people are eating a lot more than they used to. So let's read the book. Let's see how it goes. Okay? All right. Berenstain Bears and too much junk food.
Including Papa?
Probably, don't you think? We've read this book a lot, haven't we? Kevin, need you to move your head a little bit. Bear country, where the bear family lived, in the big treehouse down its sunny dirt road, was a happy place and a healthy place. There were lots of cozy nooks and comfortable trees for the bear country folks to live in. The weather was good most of the time, and best of all, there was plenty of good, healthy food. Worms and seeds for the birds, nuts and acorns for the squirrels, grass and dandelions for the rabbits, more than enough flies for the frogs, and plenty of good, nourishing food for the bears. Honey, of course, but more important, lots of fruits, vegetables, milk, fish, and fowl.
Wait, can I see? Mm-hmm. What's fowl?
Birds.
Let's eat the honey eyes.
They don't have, no.
Birds.
Oh. Birds.
Birds?
Birds.
Oh, birds.
Like chirp, chirp, bird. The trouble was that certain bears had gotten into the habit of eating not so healthy food. When watching TV, at the movies, at the mall. In fact, it began to seem to Mama Bear that anything or any time was snack time. At first, she hadn't paid much attention, but then one day, when the cubs were raiding the pantry, Mama noticed something. The cubs were getting a little chubby. She took a closer look, just to be sure. Yes, they were chubbier from the side. They were chubbier from the front and from the back. Well, there was no question about it. Brother and sister were going to have to stop eating all that junk food.
Hey, can I see? No, Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. But Mama, they protested, we're growing bears and we need these snacks. You're growing, all right, she said. The trouble is you're growing side to side as much as you are up and down. Sometimes cubs get into bad habits, and you've gotten into the habit of eating altogether too many sweets and goodies. We're going to have to get back to healthy, nourishing food. She gathered up all the goodies in one big load. Mama! Cried Sister Bear. What are you doing? You're not going to throw them away, cried Brother. No, we're going to put them in the freezer and forget about them, she said. And there's no use arguing.
It's only so. They're not going to have the nuts for one day. They can only take it out of the fridge until... Yeah.
That's right, agreed Papa, coming in from his shop. There's no use arguing with your mother when she's made up her mind. Then looking into the refrigerator, he said, oh dear, we're out of sweetie cola. Let's make sure to get some next time we're at the supermarket. Our sweetie cola days are over, said Mama. As she pushed all the goodies into the freezer, 2 packages fell to the floor. Say, shouted Papa, what are you doing with my sugar balls and choco chums? They're going into the freezer and we're going to forget about them, cried Brother. We're going to eat healthy, nourishing food instead. Just a minute, said Papa. But as he leaned over to pick up his precious goodies, there was a loud rip. Papa's snack habit had caught up with him too. He had split the seat of his pants wide open.
Whoop.
What sort of healthy, nourishing food? Papa asked Mom as she sewed up his overalls. Vegetables, right out of the garden, of course, and fruits from our orchard. And what are we supposed to drink? Asked Papa. Try this, she said. It's called water. The next day, the Bear family went to the supermarket to buy some sensible food. Sit down for the pantry. Mama pushed right past the sweets and goodies and stocked up on the whole grain bread and cereal, fresh milk and cheese. Then she chose some fine-looking oranges and bananas, 2 fruits that didn't grow in her orchard.
The banana is not good.
Why?
Because the spotty is.
Remember, brown parts of the banana are the sweetest parts of the banana. That's when the sugar starts caramelizing and it's turned super sweet.
Well,
That's why they're the best for banana bread. Oh.
I guess. Yeah.
While she was waiting at the checkout line, someone said, I'm glad to see the cartloads of nutritious food. I'm glad to see that cartload of nutritious food, Mama Bear. It was Dr. Grizzly, the Bear family doctor. You must believe in good food for healthy body. I certainly do, said Mama, but I'm not sure about the rest of my family. Dr. Grizzly took a look at Papa and the cubs. She said, I see what you mean. They look like they could use a little professional advice. Stop by my office tomorrow, please. The cubs were nervous when they all arrived at the doctor's office the next day. Do you think she'll give us some sort of shot? They wanted to know. I don't think so, said Mama. But with Dr. Grizzly, you never knew. Step in here, please, said Dr. Grizzly. Oh boy, movies, said the cubs when they saw the projector on the screen. Not exactly, said the doctor as she turned off the lights. We're going to have a little slideshow. About what? Asked the cubs. You'll see, she said, and started the show. This is what your body looks like from the outside. And this, she said, changing the slide, is what it looks like on the inside. Wow, said the cubs. Our bodies are a marvelous system of parts called organs, and it's these parts working together that let us do all the wonderful things we can do. Climb mountains, sing songs, hit home runs, ride bikes. It's a number of systems, really. A system of nerves that let us feed and think. Or feel and think, I'm sorry. A system that keeps the blood flowing through the body. A system of muscles and bones that let us move and give us strength. And a system for food that lets us take in the nourishment that gives us the energy and keeps all the other systems healthy. The last slideshow showed different kinds of foods and told how they help the body. Papa looked for sugar balls and chocolate chums, but they were nowhere to be seen. Now, said Dr. Grizzly, turning on the lights, I'll do my best to keep you healthy if you'll promise to do your part by eating the right foods. We promise, said Brother, but Sister had a question. About sweets and goodies, what harm can they do? Most of them, answered the doctor, aren't very nourishing. Instead of helping build and strengthen the body, they just pile up an extra fat, like this. She took a pinch of Papa's waist and got quite a handful. Ouch, said Papa. And even worse, they fill you up so you're not hungry for the food your body really needs. And as the bears were leaving, just a minute, she added. Uh-oh, a shot, thought the cubs. But that wasn't it at all. Exercise, called the doctor. An exercise program is important for health or good health too. And it'll work off those extra inches. Well, said brother, there's no time like right now. Let's jog home. And off went the cubs and Papa, puffing behind.
Let's get home.
They jogged home. They ran home. At first, it was a little strange eating just good, healthy food. For a while, they could almost taste the sugar balls and choco chums they weren't snacking on. But Mama was always ready with healthy goodies. Apple slices for TV, nuts and raisins for the movies, frozen yogurt at the mall, and crisp, crunchy carrot sticks just about any time. The Bears started a family program of jogging and exercise. So when the Bear Country 3-mile run was announced, they were all slimmed down and ready. Though they didn't win, they didn't come in last either. Not even Papa. And they won a prize for being the only family to finish the whole race. They were all excited and proud, especially Papa. I know what, he said. Let's celebrate by opening up the freezer and have a carrot stick, interrupted brother. And some nuts and raisins, added sister.
Not good.
And Papa did. All right. Excuse me, baby. What do you think of that book, boys and girls? Has anybody been exercising and working out since we've been on quarantine? I have started a new workout routine that I'm doing throughout the weeks. I have asked my children to work out with me, and neither one of them will. But they do get their exercise in by running and digging in the holes and playing on the trampoline, riding our bikes. The other day, Mr. Gilson went for a run, and we chased him on our bikes. And you know what? He beat us. It was crazy. What else have we been doing for exercise? Anybody? Somersaults, trampoline, swings, climbing, digging. Anything else? Anything? Can you think of anything else?
I would say sawing because
Oh, they're sawing and cutting wood. That's a lot of work for them
pulling
too,
myself
yeah.
up on the bars.
And pulling themselves up on the bars downstairs, yeah. So lots of exercise going on in this house. I hope that you guys are getting your exercise in too. Remember, not all candy and having sweets is bad. Just having it in moderation and not eating it all day, every day, right? Because my boys, we get dessert every night. As long as we eat dinner well, every night we get dessert. So, but they don't get candy during the day either. You know?
Except if we beat that.
Maybe if you special treats, right?
Yeah.
All right, boys and girls, I truly hope you enjoyed this book. Miss Miller changed things around a little bit, so you guys can just subscribe to my channel or her channel, and then my story time will be up there for you whenever you get a chance, instead of having to wait for it to upload all the time. If you have any other questions, concerns, or you decide that you want to read a book, just let me know. All right, bye guys.